Hello? Hello? Ah, yes, there you are. For those of us who want to live in some sort of parallel universe, which is, I think, the case for many of us today, Purim is fantastic. For one day a year, we get to act crazy, turning the existing world upside down, pretending to be whoever we want to be. We get to create an alternate reality from the one in which we are actually living. This idea of the world being different than how we see it comes from the Megillah itself. On the 13th day of Adar, the enemies of the Jews had hoped to kill them, but everything was turned upside down, and the Jews got the upper hand over those who hated them. V'nahafochu, says the Megillah, everything was changed around. Up became down. The anticipated future became its opposite. The unimaginable turned into reality. So it was for me at this time last year. One of the features of our religion is the ability to experience the days in sacred time, that is, in Jewish time. And so for me, Purim marks the first anniversary when my life got turned upside down. A few days before Purim 2020, I came back from Washington, D.C., together with our Adath Israel mission to AIPAC, on a flight, it turned out, that seated one of Toronto's first COVID cases. As a result, for the first time since infancy, on the advice of Toronto Public Health, I skipped Purim. No carnival, and Megillah over Zoom, chanted by a friend. Since then, all of our lives have been flipped upside down. Masks, that Purim staple, have gone from a one-day-a-year joy to a daily mandatory accessory. On one level, we wear masks on Purim because the Megillah itself is carnivalesque theater, full of partying. And so we dress up too. But there is something deeper than just a fun costume. On another level, the mask represents a desire to actually transform into another being, or perhaps even to live in another plane of existence. The mask serves to hide our true selves. But why hide? The word mask comes from mosca, an old Italian word for dead person, as masks were often used to connect with the worlds of the dead. For us as Jews, Purim is a story of near death. Our masks don't evoke those who have left us, but rather our fear of living in a seemingly godless world, where were it not for that last-minute nahafochu, that last-minute topsy-turvy change, we would not be here. Interestingly, it is dressing up in costume that leads to our continued existence. Esther, by wearing not her native clothing, but clothing fit for a king's harem, is able to move from subservience to action. Esther's costume gives her the strength and ability to thwart Haman's plan. It is through her efforts that our people survived. It is then, we are told, that the Jewish people once again accepted the Torah, this time not out of fear, but out of love. My guess is that not a day has gone by in the last year when you haven't talked or thought about COVID. Let Purim be an exception. Let it be the day when you intentionally turn your existing world upside down. Dress up. Be someone else for the day. Have fun. Let your mask bring you physical safety from this disease and mental departure from a world gone mad. Enjoy the day. Go crazy. It's Purim. Chag Purim Sameach.